and we'll experience the journey on Costa Rica's railway, most of which no longer exists. Our next journey is on the Costa Rica Railroad, which has since ceased to operate because of earthquakes and flooding. San Jose is the capital city of Costa Rica, or Rich Coast, as it was called by Columbus. Costa Rica is sandwiched in between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. There are two train stations, the Atlantico station for the train heading east and the Pacifico station for the one heading west. At 1 p.m., ticketing begins for the westbound train for Puntarenas. It is a relatively short 72-mile trip to the harbor town of Puntarenas on the Pacific Ocean. Nicknamed the three C's of Latin America, Chile, Colombia, and Costa Rica are known for their beautiful women. The train is filled with smiling faces. The tracks are flanked on both sides by the lush greenery of banana, papaya, watermelon, and other fruit. Coffee has also flourished in Costa Rica since its introduction in the early 1800s, contributing to the country's wealth. It's December in Costa Rica. Typically, this would be a period of endless sunny skies, but this year, the rainy season still lingers. Costa Rica boasts a huge variety of wildlife, including more than 50 species of hummingbirds and 1,200 varieties of orchids. There are over 9,000 plant species in total, truly remarkable for a country of only 3,960 square miles. Costa Rica's bounty is protected by an extremely developed national park system, covering approximately 1.3 million acres, or 10% of the country. The train hugs the Pacific coast, approaching Puntarenas at dusk. The town of Puntarenas is roughly 4 hours from San Jose. Historically, it has been one of the important ports in Costa Rica, but today that role has been usurped by a modernized port built nearby. Green bananas are used in cooking. Fresh ocean fish are transported by boat. The train for the Atlantic Ocean was built at the end of the 1800s to transport coffee beans to Europe. However, much of the route has been destroyed by a series of earthquakes and heavy rains, with only one section left in operation at the time of our visit. This route has been known as the Jungle Train, one of Costa Rica's favorite tourist attractions.
And there you go. Just put a ramp on it. Hey.
The train leaves from the small town of Turrialba. While the conductor is still collecting tickets, the train is engulfed by the surrounding jungle. This car is filled with tourists from the United States who have left their city lives behind for the thrill of adventure. Here, the scenery takes on wild beauty. This torrential river is said to be home to gigantic crocodiles. Try and take a photograph if you can hold the camera still. Of course, this train is not used exclusively by tourists. It also plays a very important role for the local people who live along the route. Two hours after leaving Turrialba, the jungle train approaches Siquirres. This is Siquirres Station, our final destination. The travelers who have indulged in their sense of adventure now return to the safety of San Jose by bus.